All right, I haven't looked at the LinkedIn games for a while. I thought it'd be fun to see if I can zip through these today, starting with zip. All right, let's see. We've got ones, two. But you got to hit the two. Yep, we got to come down in this way to get to the two, and then if we go up and around, yeah, we got to go up and around this way, so that way we make sure we hit every cell. Couple little traps in there you could have gotten into. Ooh, beat the average, just barely. All right, mini Sudoku. Let's see. Well, we need 1 and 3 up here, which obviously have to be that way. We need a 4 and a 5 here, which have to be that way. These are 2 and 3, like that. These are 1 and 2. We need 3 and 5, which have to go in that order. 2 and 6 across here, which have to be like that because of the 6. We need 3 and 4. We've already got the 3 in the box. There's a 6 for the box there. These are a 1 and a 3 and a 4. We've got 2 and 6 down here. This is a 5 and a 4. There we go. Nice and easy on that one. Well below the average. Always good. Let's see how we do with Tango. Okay, well, we've got the double moons. This has to be a sun. That's a sun. This is a sun. This is a sun. And then the equals and the X. And then we have all the moons for the column, and then the equals is going to give us some moons, equals moon there. This is a sun. We've got the double sun, so that's a moon. Now we've got all the moons for the row. The double sun gives us a moon. We need a sun for the row. We've got the doubles. In fact, we've got all the suns for that column. We need a sun there. And then we need, this is going to be a sun and a moon and a sun. There we go. We do... under the average, moving on to queens. Okay, well, we get a gimme there and a gimme there. That gets rid of a bunch of stuff. All of these. That gives us a crown down here. Rules out some more stuff. These are all gone. And then, gives us that one down there. And crown there. And the final one is up at the top. There we go. Very nice. And below the average, moving on to pinpoint. This is where I usually run into trouble. Camera. Features of a cell phone. I don't know. Oh, where's the come before phone? Okay. Well, yeah, camera phone, smartphone. Very nice. Okay. Well, not quite. I didn't quite have it, but I had the right, the key word was phone there. All right, moving on to cross climb. Puts a wager down. Bets. Little kids or a small form of fried potato to eat with tater tots. Some AI programs. Bots. University charges like tuition or room and board would be somebody's calling me. Okay. Tuition charges like tuition or room and board. I don't know. It's not coming to me. Okay. Buzzing insects that live in hives are bees. Bees, bets, bots, tots. So it has to... oh, fees. It's fees, which is going to go at the top. There we go. Top and bottom are 2 plural body parts you slide into your shoes. Feet and toes. There we go. Very nice. And below the average. All right. Well, I managed to get under the average on everything, so I feel good about that. Let me know how your solves went. And, of course, be sure to subscribe for more.